Hey kids, Inverted Cow here, and welcome back to Skyfactory. Um, we are going to remember what button does what, and I've been sitting here for a couple days now grinding dirt. As you can see, I've got a few more seeds than I had before, but not much, and I've got a stack and a bit of cobblestone. So we're going to pick up today by trying to get to the point where we have um, oops, where we have a lava. That's what I'm after. Lava. I'm trying to get to the point where I have lava so I can actually make a cobble generator. So what I'll do is I'm going to place a bunch of these cobbles down here. Half a stack or so here. A little bit more. There we go. That should be good. And we're going to break these down to gravel. There we go. Break these gravel down to dust, or down to sand, I guess. And we'll do the same one more time. There we go. Let's hope we got enough on this hammer. I don't think I do. Just grab another hammer here because I don't want to pop it halfway through. Pop that one out. This one in. Smack. Alright, there we go. Now what we'll do is we'll start sifting all this dust. Okay, there we go. We've sifted all that dust. Now you remember we made clay last episode. We got a little bit of iron. Not enough, but enough to do one piece of iron. Okay, and clay. And we will take 7 of those. Put this bone meal here, and unfired crucible. We'll throw that and those in here, and we'll fire up our crucible. While that's cooking, grab one of these and 2 more of those. Throw those in and this, and we'll make ourselves a piece of charcoal. crucible on top of the torch. There we go. And we'll start filling it with cobblestone until we actually get 1,000 liquid lava. While that's doing its thing, pound a bunch more of this into gravel and start sifting that. That's all I have left, okay. Okay, I sifted all that gravel up and I have enough flint to make the, I believe it goes, can't remember if it's this way or the other way, and I probably did it wrong again, yes. There we go, flint stiffened to mesh. And we'll make a second sieve with the flint mesh on it now. Oh, I forgot to finish this one. There we go. Now this drops different stuff than the string mesh, so every mesh gives you better drops. In particular, this one, when you sift dirt, drops all your andesite and granite and diorites and all that other stuff. So I'm going to get back to producing some more dirt, and I'm going to continue cooking this up until I have sufficient lava. I'm going to take my clay and I'll make myself a clay bucket. And I will cook my iron chunk. We got here 400. 460, so we're getting close. Okay, and it's almost nighttime on the next day here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here and I will grind trees for a while. I'll pick it up after we have got the materials we need to start building a cobble generator. Basically the full bucket of lava and enough iron to make an iron bucket. So I'll need to sift a lot more trees, get a lot more cobble, a lot more gravel, and a lot more everything. So don't go away, kids. I'll be right back one more time. Okay, I have spent a bit of time sifting dirt and sifting more dirt and growing trees. And you'll notice I have expanded the deck out a little bit here with this lovely 4-block wide hole. I have enough enough dark oak saplings now to plant the first dark oak. And if I make up some more, I don't have enough. I'm going to have to actually get some wood for a change. that and break that. I'll take this and we'll go boom, 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 boom. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. And we'll put down a little bit more dirt. Oh, I forgot to refill these. Well, that's dirt is doing its thing. We are hanging off the edge of a platform. Oops. And we'll go over here, grab these 2 dirt. And we have enough spruce trees. And as you can see, our dark oak has done its thing, so we'll hope there's enough life left in this hammer. Not quite. Okay, and plant. We'll throw the wood in here. I want to keep a couple of spare saplings for each of the trees. The rest can go into the compost bins. But those dark oak trees give you so much wood. So many of these wood pulp chippings that you can fill these dirt bins up very quickly. We have 4 birch trees, but we don't have enough for the jungle yet. And we are still building that andesite. Still building cobble. So I just wanted to see and show you that. We've now got these large trees growing. I'm going to pound a lot more dirt. and then I'll come back and we'll see if we can get a couple more of these trees planted. I'd like to actually get the jungle, and I might also see if the birch does a 4x4 on this map. And yeah, I'll be back again shortly as I continue to sift dirt and other things to get what I need to get the get closer to getting the cobble generator started. So anyway, kids, I'll be right back. Okay, kids, we have been sifting dirt, pounding trees. Lots of trees have been pounded, and we have gotten ourselves some granite and some andesite and some diorite, as well as a little bit of cobblestone. As you can see, lots of trees have died. So let's get on with building this thing. I've made some glass and clear this out. First I want is some climbing rope. Now we are at Y57, so I need at least 57 climbing rope. 4, 32, 48. There we go. There's a whole stack of climbing rope. That should be plenty to do what we need to do. The next thing I want is a metal bucket. And finally, the last thing I want is a hopper. Okay. And one other thing I should make, because you know we're absolutely perfect at all times, a stone pickaxe. Now I do have some dirt here, that's not a big deal. I do want to make is some panes in the glass. There we go. I think that should be everything. So what we'll do then is grab a nice fresh hot bucket of lava. Then coming over here-ish, do we got any building wood? Yes, we do. We're going to build up from this by, 2 blocks. What we probably need to do is just do this. There we go. And it's already nighttime again here. Trying to time these so I'm not doing a lot of work at night, but we're not always successful at that. I'm just going to make a couple of, oh, I've got some wood planks right here. Perfect. Prepared we are. Organized we are not. Okay, we have now dropped a climbing rope all the way to the bottom of the world. And as far down as we possibly can go. We can put the rest of it back in this utilities chest. then what we'll do is we will grab what's a trapdoor? Was this one, right? Wooden trapdoor. The reason for the trapdoor is, well, simply I don't like falling through these holes, and as much as I'm enjoying the amount of workout my fingers are getting holding shift today, yeah. Okay, on rope to the top. Okay, here comes the fun part. Now what we want to do is below this, four should be sufficient. I might relocate that trapdoor yet, but there we go. It's given us a bit of a workspace here. Oh. The problem with the ropes is you get too close to them and you hook on them. And then he swings on the rope. There we go, come on. There, there. 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 Okay. Now, I want to use the granite and the andesite as much as I can. Because this stuff doesn't, it's harder to break. You can't hit it with a hammer and smash it like you can with the cobblestone. So if you're pounding cobblestone with a hammer, for example, you don't want to break it. So I'm going to pick this up right here, and we're going to come out. I want to come out away from the platform a little bit here. Mainly because of the ingredients we're using. One causes wooden platforms to burst into flames, which isn't something we want to have happen. Did I not bring my pickaxe with me? Bye-bye. Okay, so wall, lava, space, water, wall, lava, space, water, one more. And then we'll almost one more row. Close enough, I guess. For now, we'll just throw that torch there. And we'll grab the andesite. Hello, Mr. Andesite. Yes, you know I'm going to do that bad joke every time. Mr. Andesite. Okay, now there's nothing above, right? Okay, this goes there, and then we go one more row above. And then we put down chest. Hopper into the chest. Block of andesite there. Window pane there. Actually, not there. Window pane there. And we go one block higher here. Like so. Window pane there, there, and there. And there. Now eventually, I'm going to put an upgrade right in that spot there. So I'm just going to leave that square blank for now. And then what we'll do is we'll put our water in here and our lava in here. And there we go. Cobble generator. We can now come down here and either hammer or pickaxe cobble to our heart's content. Now, I want to put a stopper back here because what I normally do is I'll sit just outside of range and I'll just pound on it. Not that it really makes that much of a difference, because with that hole behind it there, you don't have to worry about it. But now I can make all the gravel I need, or all the sand, or cobblestone that I need for whatever project I have to work on next. That being said, my next project is going to be to begin automating some of this production. I want to begin by automating this cobble generator a little bit more. This is a nice design, but realistically, I don't like standing here pounding. So the next thing we're going to put in will be a block breaker, and then I'm going to start looking towards getting into immersive engineering, I believe. I think it would be at immersive engineering, because it has the crusher. This is a mod I've wanted to get into and play with a lot, and every time I get into one of these mod packs that actually has it, I always find that it kind of goes kapooey on me. The other thing I'm going to do is carry this out and start building farms, more than likely. I want to start having some of my crops actually start growing. I'll fix up this wall a little bit so I don't fall off the edge, because as much as I enjoy falling off edges, you know, Just not my idea of a good time. And eventually I'm going to replace these with elevators of some sort. But there we have it, kids. That's the cobble generator up and running. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Good night for now.